What an awesome building this is. I wonder who made this. It was me. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and don't look for the eye. I already did that. I beat the game already. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Where is this Enderman? I'm not getting distracted. I just started. I mean, actually, that's a perfect time to get distracted. Where's this Enderman? Are you on the roof, or are you below? He's below, of course. Oh, taking shelter from the rain, of course. I mean, hey, this whole building's shelter from the rain, honestly. Alright, where was I? Last episode we worked on this kind of... We laid out a room to be an armory, but we didn't finish it. Because we got distracted by a zombie villager that spawned. And I was like, I'm done putting off this task. So I went and put that villager where they belong. So that's another thing to revisit, I guess, another time. But until then, I'm gonna continue building this now that we're back, and I have some materials. I should have enough. Worst comes to worst, I could always use the snow. I don't think so. I don't think I want to do that. I mean, actually, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I think I did figure out off camera how to build the snow layers. I don't remember though, so you'll just have to take my word for it, unless I actually end up needing it for something. Which I don't think I will, because this is a stone fortress castle. What even is the difference? Also, why did I build the wall out that far? It really does not need to go that far. Why did I do that? Oh wait, that's the shooting range that goes that far. Okay, well we're gonna cut this off early, because it doesn't need to be that long. There's no real reason for it to be that long. Ah, man. It's honestly, okay, it's like whiplash, right? Because earlier today, I honestly wasted the whole day just playing stuff by myself. Which, you know, again, it was a day where I'm like, man, I really could have streamed today, and I didn't. And it's really, honestly, getting on my nerves. It's very bad for morale that's happening so often nowadays, but, I don't know. It's bad, right? Because it almost feels like awkward to try and pick that up again after a while. But obviously, I'm gonna get to it eventually. I have to. Still stuff I want to do, you know. It's a bit of an understatement. So it's just a phase I gotta get through, I guess. I guess I thought more would have happened by now. Like with myself, I thought I would have accomplished more by now, or had more skills than I have by now. I mean. Honestly, there was something therapeutic about, like, when I started making the YouTube shorts and stuff like that. I mean, they feel wrong. They still feel wrong to me to make. But all things considered, I mean, it's a creative thing I do for the channel, for the sake of the channel, you know, and a lot of people do seem to like them. So even if those people don't show up again, that doesn't really matter. Actually, if anything, I'm actually just happy that people can see some of the clips that I put. If anything, I should probably make more, but at that point, then I don't want to spam them either. So it's complicated. It's difficult. It's a difficult landscape. Okay, so my point is that as soon as I start recording this, and I am kind of tired and I'm gonna go to bed after this, but man, this is so nice and relaxing. God. Why didn't I do this earlier today? I was like so mad. I was so angry all day. How infuriating some of these games are. It's so goddamn infuriating. Wait, there's content that can be made of that, but that's... Oh, I don't want to do that. But this is so different. Oh my god, there's a witch. I take it back. I'm about to get absolutely livid. I'm about to get absolutely furious. Okay. I don't know exactly how I want to do this. I want this to be a kind of lower section, but I don't want it to... I want there to be a window there, but I don't want it to be like that, though. Maybe I'll have this be even lower. There's no way that there's actually a skeleton down here. Oh, wow, look at this dark den. The witch's dark den. That must have been where it all began. Or something like that. That must be where they all keep spawning. Well, they're gone now. It's something kind of nice about this under section. There's something kind of comfy about that. I should probably put like a door here, because this is the second time that I broke that wall and replaced it in that exact same spot. But I regret nothing. Okay. It is fine. The building in the rain. What can go wrong there? You know, you can't go wrong with that. It's a phenomenal choice that I didn't really choose because it's just raining. Because it just happens to be raining. Okay, it's not like I can make it rain. I mean, I don't have the money for it, and even if I did, I wouldn't want to do that. And also, that's a really bad joke because that was like low-hanging fruit. That's not my intention. I don't like low-hanging fruit. I don't really like fruit that much to begin with, so, you know, there you go. I guess there's my explanation. Okay, so lighting this room is kind of annoying. I don't know why. Why is it annoying? Just do what you normally do, Snippy. Come on. See, like, this is probably fine. I'm sure. And then there's this area down here. I mean, my head, there's like a... In my brain, right? How I want this to look. Okay, I know how I want it to look. I need more stone, though. You guys are going to have to come with me while I get more stone. And I'm going to also just have to... No one will miss any of those things. I assure you. I should also put this sign down. Now, I don't have, funny glow ink stuff, but I have that. And that's honestly good enough. That'll do. That will do the job. If anything, it's weird to have the armory after the shooting range. I feel like it should be the other. It probably feels like it should be the other way around, but it is what it is. Okay, I do not want to go all the way back down to the stone area to get more stone. We are going to get it from over here. Why not? It's called diversifying my options. There you go. Look at this. We can make another stone quarry here. And then we can have another mine shaft. We can have another base. It'll be like the Badlands from the beta world, you know? That'll be sick, wouldn't it? I haven't really been doing it. I've tried doing that on this, you know? I mean, there is some stuff I've built that's away from the base, but... I guess it's because I don't necessarily need to go over there too often. I also kind of just have so much to do here that I don't have a huge reason to go over there or anything. To do anything at all. I mean, at first there was a possibility that, like, I needed to do that just to get, like, honey, because there was a lot of bees there. And honestly, I probably still do need to do that, because all the bees here are... I think all my bees are dead again. I don't know how the bees keep dying. Maybe, like, one more time. You know, maybe I just gotta try it once more, and then they'll stop dying. Because I'm pretty sure that the reason they died was because of the fire, but I since fixed that. But I don't think I've seen the bees since. Unless they're just... Again, I think they might just be hiding in the hive. I say again because I think I checked it and heard them inside. But if they're not, then they're dead. But if they are in there, then they're just sitting in there, and I gotta harvest it, and then they'll come out. But every time I walk past there, I don't have enough... I don't have shears or a bottle. And the bottle I just had, I threw away because I'm wasteful like that, I guess. That's just another mystery to solve on another episode, because today we're doing more building stuff on the castle. Oh yeah, that was a topic I was going to say. What even is this structure actually going to be? I mean, really, I built it with that long haul in mind. That was the main project of it, and I mean, it's done, and I like it a lot. So now I'm just kind of adding on to it, and I've been calling it a castle, so I'm like, I gotta make it more like a castle. What does a castle have? I don't know, dungeons? Those horse things you put people on, and chains and shackles and stuff. Minecraft does have chains, but I don't know. I don't think I need any of that stuff. But you know, castles do have it, so maybe it's not a castle, because I'm not putting that stuff in there. I would never do that. I would never do that. I don't know if it's a castle per se, but it's definitely some kind of stone brick structure. I guess we'll be calling it the SBS. That's a cool acronym, is it? I don't know. Acronyms are scary, because sometimes they'll be like something bad, and I have no idea. I worry about that a lot more than you might think. Anyway, some things are better left unsaid. I suppose we can call this place whatever we want to call it, but I don't want to call it anything right now. I'm just going to keep calling it the place. the church, because no, it's not a church. The castle. That's the C word I was looking for. The other C word will get me demonetized, except I don't have monetization in that way yet. But you get the joke. You get the joke. You understand. Just imagine a YouTuber that did have monetization said it. There you go. Basically the same thing. And now it's funnier. Okay. So I want to do this with the slabs. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I said it like that, but something. I must have had some reason. You know, everything happens for a reason, guys. Okay, so that's why you should never feel too sad, right? Everything happens for a reason, and you can always you can always move on and be happy, and yeah, you know, stuff like that. I don't probably need to be the one to tell you that, but just remember that. And yes, I tell myself that, but that's because it's true and worth doing. Yes, there you go. Okay, so and this window is gonna be a bit of a pain in me backside, mate. It's gonna be a real pain. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Okay, let's also get some walls. Might have been too many, but I decided upon it, and it has become it. I almost went on a nonsense rant again, like that YouTube short I just put up of Halo, which you should check out if you haven't. Okay, so I don't know. Part of me really just feels like I probably shouldn't have a window here. I mean, I don't have a window here. Do I really need a window here? At this point, it just feels arbitrary to do that. I'm gonna block it up. It's done. What's done is done. It cannot be undone. Okay, well, problem is the lighting again. I'm not super content with torches like that, but it is what it is. Also, these walls don't exactly have a ceiling topper thing to them like a counter, which I do want to do, but that'll work. Okay, this will do its job. That kind of serves the purpose that I want. Now I need item frames and weapons and oh my god, am I really gonna decorate this today? I mean, I guess so. But this is the general shape I wanted it to be. You know, I don't know why I necessarily wanted this, but I did want like a reception desk thing, and that's what it's supposed to be, like a countertop. And I guess I don't have a stair. God damn it! I guess this is where I don't know why there'd be a cash register in this. This is a very weird castle. This is like a tourist attraction castle because there's a cash register in the cafeteria as well, so it's clearly not like an actual installation or something because it's clearly got shops and places where you can stop by. You stop by the armory. Yeah, it's like a gift shop, the armory. I like this place. Okay. Well, besides going and getting a bunch of gear to kind of kit the place up with, no, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I can't skip out on that. I can't skip out on that. I gotta do it. So let's do it. Mausoleum of the Arbiter. Okay. I am going to... Okay, what is on my to-do list? What is on my... Why? Did you just come from Minecraft Alpha? I hope not. You didn't drop feathers, so you must not have. Why did I have so much iron? Okay. I want to get item frames. That's number 1 on my to-do list. So how do you get item frames? Well, if you guys don't know how to make those, I will gladly show you 111 episodes into a Minecraft playthrough. This is how you make an item frame. Ow, my little face. So... do I have leather? I have 7. Okay, I guess we're gonna do 6 because that's an even number. And I don't have enough sticks. Why? But why though? Why don't I have enough sticks? That's absolute nonsense. Okay, sticks, leather, boom. Wait, can't you make glowing item frames? I think you can. Oh, I do have more of this stuff. I can do that. Do I really want to do that? Is that actually something I want to do? I'm pretty sure I've made that before, and I don't think it looks good at all. If I were to do that, I'd have to do it with like an existing item frame. I don't want to. I want these to be normal. I don't have a water bucket. What is supposed to be here? Oh, a weakness potion. Okay. I'm just gonna avoid it for now. We'll come back and do that some other time, I guess, because I don't necessarily need to do that right now. But I will take some of the ink sacs with me in case I need to dye more signs, which I probably will. And I don't need the iron door. I mean, theoretically, you'd want some kind of secure iron door for an armory area. However, I am the builder, and I say I don't want that. So, that's that. Speaking of builder, I mean, I haven't looked into like the cultures of Minecraft servers in so long. I actually have quite a few stories to tell about this Minecraft server that I played a lot, and well, right when the adventure update came out, actually, like before that even, I think they had servers on the pre-release version of that at the time. I might be wrong on that, but I mean, I definitely do remember when the Enderman had zombie noises and drop rotten flesh, or I think they did, yeah, because that was like right when they added it, right? I don't know. I mean, they definitely had that implemented before Ender Pearls, and they definitely had Ender Pearls before they had them, you know, function as the way we know them to. I didn't even make bows. I didn't get bows. I was like, God damn it. But yeah, there was this nice server that I played. It was just a regular survival. I guess it was a faction server. I am not a PvP fan at all. I think Minecraft PvP is extensively bizarre, and I have shears right there. Bees? 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 Guys? Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're definitely dead. God damn it, why? I'm such a bad bee owner. No. Okay, well, where was I? I played on this server with my friend Kitsune a lot. This was a long time ago, again. I remember, this is before we even used, like, Skype. Me and him used the Xbox 360 party chat. And I had my I guess the Xbox controller nearby, so because that's what you plug the mic into, right? You plugged it into the controller, and as long as the controller was in the vicinity, like it would be connected by, I guess, Bluetooth or whatever, just wireless connection. And that's how I played, and that's how we talked. We talked on the Xbox game chat. Party chat, not game chat. That'd be even worse. Like actually going into a lobby of a game and just using that voice chat. That'd be hilarious to think about. Like that's the desperation that and creativity that people used to have, you know what I mean? God, Discord has spoiled people a lot. I mean, even more so than like Skype and stuff. I always heard about like TeamSpeak being, oh, that's what the cool people use. Cool people use TeamSpeak. That's for the cool kids. But I never liked TeamSpeak. I thought it was too simplistic. Like I wanted more than, I don't know, like a Hamachi UI, you know what I mean? I wanted more than that. Skype was like a pretty good, it was a pretty great thing. I honestly had no problems with it at all. I really liked it. I think there was a point where they added like advertisements or something, and like in it, I remember hearing like rumors about Discord adding that, and I was like, oh god, please no. But god damn it, this wall is too, oh no. Wall doesn't work. Oh god. I have a solution. I'll do the thing I did to the wall or whatever. Oh god. I mean, technically, you know, that works. This does not look nearly as extravagant as I was hoping. Wait, I have an idea. Anyway, as I was saying, I thought TeamSpeak was kind of lame. I thought it was underwhelming and too utilitarian for my tastes. I generally am kind of utilitarian with things nowadays, but I don't know. It just seems kind of pointless to me. Not pointless, but too bare bones. It just didn't seem interesting enough. It just seemed kind of boring and like I didn't like it. So I remember I used a lot of Skype. I used to like Skype a lot. I used to talk to my friends on Skype a lot. But before that, again, I did use Xbox 360 Party Chat, which was, I remember, I didn't really know what Skype necessarily was, per se. It was kind of like, I didn't really know how else to communicate on PC, to be honest. And I guess even then, I never looked stuff up, huh? I don't look stuff up nowadays, and I didn't look stuff up when I was a kid. But I remember my friend telling me to get Skype, and it was like, what the heck is this thing? I don't think I had a microphone for a while on the computer. That was another factor, because I was on like my dad's laptop or something, and the only thing it had was like a webcam mic, and it was like a built-in laptop one. Now I have no idea how that worked, if it ever even did, to be honest. But anyway, the point of that is, people have it so good. Oh, you youngins have it so good nowadays. Even though I doubt that people watching this are youngins. It was so simple back then, you know? Discord is so much more complicated. It may as well be you know, forums or something, you know? Like, they're so much more intricate. I don't know what my long point of this is. It's just a bit of fun fact history, I guess. And I remember, you know, using that to communicate when me and Kitsune played that Minecraft server. He built this massive... we built more than one base, because we would have to migrate. I don't even remember why. Maybe it's because we made friends with new people and wanted to meet them, base near them or something. But also, I am just talking and being distracted, but I don't even know what else to add to this room. I mean, obviously the walls are way too barren. Like, there's got to be something. That's not a bad, but what I want to do... Okay, here. I need to go get more string. I should probably plan things a little better, huh? Good thing I have elytra, and I don't need to use my brain. I could just go back and forth over and over again. You have a good view. You can't complain. But he built this massive greenhouse that at one point, at one base that we had, that was absolutely gigantic, and it was really cool. I don't even think we ever even harvested. I think it was so big that we actually rather have... I don't think we ever really harvested it. I think we just kind of left it because it was so big. And I remember building it, like helping him build it. It took so long to build it as well. It was truly a bizarre... Not bizarre, I guess that's pretty normal to build a big, cool, grand greenhouse. Hell, I have a pretty decently sized one here, but this one was like huge. It was absolutely dauntingly big. I don't have any pictures of this or anything, by the way. This was a long time ago. I definitely I didn't start taking pictures of anything, or keeping any real, I guess, backups of much of anything until like 2016, and that's the tail end of that. And even after that, like, I still, there's a lot of things that I still am like, man, I kind of wish I recorded this, or I kind of wish I recorded that. I kind of wish I didn't delete this recording. I kind of wish I took more pictures of this. Ow. But I don't do that much, so there's not much of any records of a lot of this stuff. I'm also not going to say the name of the server, because, I don't know, there's no real need to do that. I think the point's more of the experience than anything else. I do remember the name of the server, though, and, we went out of that server with a bang. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, we didn't, like, break the rules or anything. Well, that's actually the problem. We didn't really break any rules, yet, things didn't go well anyway. It's kind of that's a good final story to add to it, I guess, by the end. As you guys are more, I guess, acquainted with the concept, but if you guys want to hear more, that is. But, generally, it was a good experience, you know? That server was a good one, and I definitely did learn some distaste for the Minecraft PvP aspects from it, because there were moments where it was like, man, that's kind of just lame. Like, we had this other big base in a desert, in a village. We found a village in the desert. This was before they had desert villages, so, like, this was just a straight up normal wooden village in the desert, which was pretty cool. Honestly, I kind of miss that. That's kind of a nostalgic thing that doesn't really exist anymore if you really think about it. But it was this cool little, village with villagers and stuff. I don't even think they had trades at the time, but it was just cool to see. And we built this cobblestone wall around the place, I guess like a castle wall, but it wasn't that tall. It was only like 3 or 4 blocks tall. Maybe it was like 5 or 6. Might have been double thick, and then we put a lava moat around it. It was pretty cool, but we didn't claim the land properly, and we paid the price for that. Because some other person came by one day and claimed over it, or at least maybe they just claimed a part of it or something. I don't remember. And basically fought us off of it. And it was just it just sucked, man. It just sucked. Because it was a cool area. We didn't go out of our way to attack anyone or anything, but it was just this thing where it's like, oh, we kind of messed up there. Probably should have claimed it properly and stuff. But alas, it just got kind of griefed and claimed over. I remember I was like trapped in the bedroom. I couldn't even leave it because of the claim. Like I couldn't open the doors. That's PvP for you. I don't blame the person who did it at all. That's just playing the game, and we made a silly mistake. But it is a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame that's how that all ended. But in a way, I'm kind of glad it did, because that's what helped move us on to new bases and stuff. It's not like we quit then and there. We never really did quit. I don't want to jump to how it all ended, but we definitely enjoyed our time on that server. It's very nostalgic to think about. I think I even added one of the people there on Xbox from that server. We never actually played with him though, which is a bit of a shame. But that's how I go sometimes. I'll add someone and then I'll never talk to them. In fact, my whole Steam friends list, I don't think I've talked to like anyone on it like ever. There are people that I might have added many years ago from either Payday 2 random lobbies or TF2 trading way back. Speaking of TF2 trading, everyone has that like I got scammed story, and where they learned a very valuable life lesson, and I did as well, involving losing an unusual that I got with like Christmas money for the scout, because I really like playing as a scout. I'm like, I got an unusual, and I had it for like about a week or two before. Man, that's another whole story. I don't want to just stand here and tell stories though, but I'll sum it up, I guess. Because honestly, I'm comfortable ending the episode here. We built what I wanted to build anyway. Yeah, I had a friend, I guess someone I must have had it for some trading purpose or something, that sent me a random link, and it was a person that I've had on my friends list for a while. So it wasn't. I might have even played some stuff with them for real. I might have even played like Counter-Strike or something. I don't know. I don't think I played Counter-Strike when I played TF2. I think I did that after TF2, but this is not summing it up. It was a relatively no reason to suspect this person of being weird at all. They were perfectly normal. They weren't someone I never talked to, but they weren't someone I talked to regularly, but they were someone that I wouldn't expect to send me anything weird. And I clicked it, and that was a mistake, because apparently what that thing did, what it did was it basically got on your account and messaged everyone on your friends list. So that goes past that explains the why someone somewhat reputable to me sent it, because they fell for it, and that it spreads through you, so it's not a random person doing it, it's you doing it to other people. I fell for that. And then I had to offload my items somewhere, because like I was like, oh my god, my account's compromised. I gotta get rid of my items or something. I don't even know why I thought this. Maybe this other person that I was talking to convinced me to do it just to take my items, actually, because that's what happened. I gave them my items to keep temporarily, because I didn't have a backup account, which they then made after the incident. A little too late. And they took my unusual, and I never heard from them again. So it wasn't even the link or my account getting compromised that did that. It was just a person taking advantage of me in my time of need. Well, I really shouldn't have trusted anyway, because this person was like an actual person I barely ever talked to at all. I don't even remember the first letter of their name. But yeah, that's why you got to be careful with stuff like that, guys. Nah, but it's okay. I learned a valuable life lesson. A lot of people will learn that stuff from like RuneScape or something. That's how I learned my scam life lesson. And honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I am okay with the circumstances of which went down. It could have been worse. Could have lost more. And now I don't bother with any sort of trading whatsoever, because I just feel like it's more trouble than it's worth, at least for me. There are definitely a lot of people that get their kicks out of that and have a huge hobby of it, and I think that's actually really cool, but that ain't me. I'm just gonna have what I own, and it's mine, and no one else is ever putting their hands on it, and I'm never clicking a goddamn link in a Steam chat again, unless it's like YouTube. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft. By the way, that link was like a slightly different, like Steam link or something, because it was like extra hard to spot why it was wrong. It was like missing some letter or something in there, or like had a letter swapped. Also, Steam itself has just been updated with a lot more security and stuff since then, so like this stuff might even be a thing of the past, this kind of scam, but keep an eye out and be careful, especially with your valuables, you know. Anyway, that is gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft. For real this time. I know this is the second time I said this, but you guys, you know how it is. You know how it is here. You are well aware. But from Delaware, I don't know, maybe. I hope I didn't dox you. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft again, for the third time. You know, I'm not doing my outro yet, and you know I'm not. You know for a fact I'm not doing it yet. Give me a second, all right? Give me a second. It's the phantoms. They're speech jamming my head and making my head hurt. All right, it's their fault. Just give me a second. I want to do this wall. I'm getting attacked by everything. Why? That's good enough. That's owie. That's good enough. No, it's not. I need to do this side. I'm doing this side. You can't stop me. I don't even have anything to say at this point, do I? I had my conversations. You had your nostalgic... Ow, dude. You had your nostalgic conversations. Alright. This episode is over. If these goddamn things would leave me alone for 1 second. I don't know how they came up with that enemy and then, like, tested it without just, like, I don't know, just being sucked into hell straight up. Just from a standing position or sitting at the desk, and just a portal opens up below them and they just... Then you get to scream. Is that harsh? I mean, I'm glad that didn't happen. So like, does that like alleviate it somehow? I don't know. It's an over exaggerated YouTube humor. There you go. I don't think that necessarily absolves me of anything. Well, I didn't do anything. What did I even do? I didn't even do anything. What, can I open a portal to hell onto somebody? No, I absolutely cannot. Nobody can do that. That's not a thing. That's why it's funny. It's impossible. Okay? Alright, well, that's gonna do it. Again. Oh my god, it's the 4th time I've said that. You might think I'm doing it actually as a joke. It's not a joke. It's literally just what I'm naturally inclined to say in this moment. I apologize. Also, I think I said I was gonna put a 2nd floor here, so all this wall stuff I just did was absolutely pointless. You know, I always come back, and while I have been snippy, you know, I'll see you around. Sorry, chicken. Terry? Terry? It's Terry. Bye-bye. Wait. Oh, I thought those were pillagers. It's cow. Never mind. Bye-bye.